Mishnah Yud Aleph, the 11th Mishnah, and the 9th parak. You can find it in the handouts, in the Bima, page 151. Schir Yom Gova Kol Laila. You hire somebody for a daytime, he works in the day, he can collect his payment all night long. And if you don't, then you are violating a negative commandment in the Torah that lo saseh v'lo savo lav hashemesh, that the sun shouldn't come up. Lo salin pu asachir et chad boker. You can't delay paying a guy when it's time for him to get paid. Schir laila, somebody who's hired for nighttime, gova kol yom, so he can collect the entire daytime, and then after that, if you're the one who's doing the hiring, you are in violation, you're late. Schir sha'os, the guy works for a certain number of hours, he doesn't work the whole daytime or the whole nighttime, but just a certain number of hours. Gova kol halayla v'chol hayom. So he connects the entire night and the entire day. Gemara explains what this means, is that it's talking about meaning if he worked hours at nighttime, then he collects that entire night still, the rest of the night he gets to be paid. If he worked during the daytime and there's hours left in the day, he gets paid the rest of that day. Schir Shabbos, Schir Chodesh, Schir Shana, Schir Shavua, somebody who worked for a week or a month or a year or 7 years even, and he gets paid at the end of the job. So Yatsa Bayom, Gova Kol Hayom. If he goes out during the daytime, so then he gets paid the entire, he has to get paid during that daytime. Yatsa Balayla, if he goes out at night, Gova Kol Halayla V'chol Hayom. So then he can be paid back either that entire night and the entire next day. The reason for that would seem that this later opinion in the Mishnah is actually arguing with the earlier opinion, even though it doesn't attribute it to anybody, but really this seems to be the opinion of Rabbi Shimon, who held that since the Jewish day starts at night and goes the entire day, basically you get the benefit of, if you're the one who's paying the worker, you get the benefit of the entire day. So since the day ends at nightfall, so if the guy's work finished during the night, you have that entire night and the entire next day, meaning the entire halachic day to pay him, so therefore you have extra time. However, the halacha actually follows the Tanna Kama, that you have to pay. If he finishes working in daytime, you got to pay him in the day. If he finishes working at night, you got to pay him at night. That's the halacha.